I will be back next year. Early as next year, the doctor already gave me the green light as that thing's lighting up. I got the green light early next year, February, God willing. I'm just enjoying life now. They told me, hey, you can come back December. I said, hell no, December? You got Christmas, you got it. Yeah, I'm good. Nope. I'll come back next year.
Abner, Canelo, Kovalev, man.
Listen, Canelo, I think, is doing a great thing, smart thing of moving up 2 weight classes. Why? Because he is that smart. He's got the right people besides him to tell him that this is the time to do that. Maybe years behind, back, I would not see him beating the Kovalev, but now I do definitely see. I'm even going to tell you how he's going to beat him. Body shot. He's going to drop him with the body shot. That's it, man. Give me money on that.
Any thoughts about
that you say he's ready for it now?
Canelo, yeah, the experience. He gained a lot from the Mayweather fight. He gained a lot from all these fights. I mean, look, I was one of the ones that talked trash about Canelo, because I was thinking, like, you got to fight this guy, but he's faced them all. Good, bad times, and the worst times, but he's faced them all. He's gained that experience. He cannot take the experience away from him. And he is the pound for pound. He is the boxing. He is the face of boxing right now. And he is going to demolish Kovalev. He's going to make a name of himself. He's going to make history by becoming a light heavyweight champion. Come on, man. He's smart. Smart man right there.
Does that mean you think a couple years ago the fight would have gone different? Kovalev could have? Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying. A couple of years behind, I think Kovalev would have maybe even possibly knocked out a Canelo just because of the size and the power. But now I think it's a perfect fight for Canelo.
What if Canelo entices Andre Ward and they make a fight happen at 75?
Canelo entices Andre Ward?
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I don't see it because Andre Ward is such a clean person. He would not dirty himself and put himself in that position. So I'm not even going to comment on that. I respect the man. I respect the fighter. I'm a big fan. It just would have been a great fight.
I know you said you wouldn't come, but I'm tripping. I'm like, what's he mean by that? He wouldn't put himself in that dirty position. You mean the judges or something?
Yeah, uncomfortable. Like we've known. I'm sorry. Ward as a gentleman of the sport. So I don't see him, chasing the clout. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a clout chaser. He is the man that he is. He doesn't need Canelo. I feel like maybe just for that you'll need Ward. But I think Ward is doing a fantastic job. How he retired, what he's doing now. Again, I'm a big fan of Andre Ward.
Abner, you said Canelo's pound for pound. Do you think he's the best pound for pound fighter there is right now?
No, without no doubt. Canelo is the man right now.
Is that because of the resume and thing, or is it also the eye test? He's actually
the resume, the eye testing, the experience, the name, what he brings to the sport. I mean, if we go based on excitement, I mean, he is one of the top ones. But Deontay Wilder he's phenomenal. People have him as #1. I'm a big fan. Anthony Joshua, but that's people are going based on the weight class. Because they're heavy, maybe they get the attention. But Canelo has done a little bit more. But I'm a big fan of all that. I'm a big fan of boxing, period. And it is a great time for boxing right now. Great time to be a fighter. Thank God I'm still in that circle. But at the same time, I'm doing the commentating, working for Inside PPC Boxing. So I'm just all around. I'm thrilled that I am part of boxing history.